CNN News. This week there's actually two Parshas. The first one is called Parshas Chukas, and the second one is called Parshas Balak. In Parshas Chukas, we learn that a lot of nations tried to start up and attack the Jews, but Hashem made a miracle and the Jews won every single war. And then in Parshas Balak, we learn about another king. He was the king of Moab, a place, and his name was Balak. He saw that the Jews were winning every war, and he said, no way, that's not gonna happen to me. So what he did was, he called a guy named Bilam, and he said, I want you to come and say bad things to the Jews. I want you to curse them. And so Bilam said, sure, and he hopped onto his donkey and he started on the journey. And Hashem sent an angel to stop Bilam. And when Bilam's donkey saw the angel, he got really scared and he went to the side of the road and he was trying to go away. And Bilam didn't see the angel yet, and he started whipping his donkey and he said, why aren't you listening to me? Go straight. And the donkey, Hashem made a miracle, opened his mouth, and he talked to Bilam. He said, why are you beating me? And then suddenly Bilam saw the angel and he realized Hashem's gonna stop him. The angel told Bilam, he said, don't go and curse the Jews and Hashem's not gonna let you. And Bilam was really scared, but he continued on the journey. And he came, and the king of Moab named Balak was sitting with so many important people, and they were really excited to see Bilam curse the Jews. And so Bilam opened his mouth to talk, and Hashem made another miracle. Hashem made him say blessings instead of not nice things. And the king Balak got really mad. He said, I told you to say bad things, not to give them blessings. And Bilam said, I'm so sorry, but Hashem put these words into my mouth. And this happened one or two more times. And then the king Balak realized this is not gonna work because Hashem is protecting his nation. We learn such a big lesson from this. Number one, Hashem cares so much for us, the Jews, and he does so many miracles for us because he loves us so much. And number two, like we saw, Hashem made the bad words from Bilam's mouth turn into good words. We should use our mouth and everything we have for the good and to be nice to other people. Let's go to Colorful Cook's Kitchen to learn something connected to this message. Welcome to Colorful Cook's Kitchen. Today we're actually going to be making two puppets that you can eat. So we're going to be making one that's going to look like a donkey and one that's going to look like a guy named Bilam. That's because in this week's Parsha, the king of Moab named Balak hired the man named Bilam to curse the Jews so he would win the war. And two miracles happened. One, on the road when the angel was there, the donkey talked and he said, why are you beating me? And the second miracle was that instead of curses coming out when Bilam opened his mouth, blessings came out, and we learned we should use our mouth and everything around us for the good. Let's get started. You're gonna need 2 ladyfingers, 2 mini chocolate chips, a bag with some chocolate frosting, 1 mini marshmallow, and a green sour stick, and scissors. Don't forget the scissors. Let's start. We're gonna start with our donkey. So take one of your ladyfingers, and the first step is gonna be to kind of just put some of your chocolate frosting on like 1/3 of the bottom, and then we're gonna take our spoon and we're gonna smooth it out. And once you've got that, you're gonna take your green sour stick and just place it over it just like this. And I'm gonna pull off my extras and put it aside. Oh, it's not sticking. Our next step is gonna be to take our 2 mini chocolate chips and put them on top of our chocolate. It's gonna kind of be like, you know, like their nose, their nostrils. And there we go there. Our next step is gonna be to make 2 eyes with our chocolate frosting. 1, 2. And our next step is gonna be to take our scissors and we're gonna actually cut our marshmallow. You can also use a knife. You're gonna cut it diagonal like that. And we're gonna see that's gonna give us really cool ears. Do you see that? And then you're gonna take back your chocolate frosting, put it on the back, not the open part. And we're gonna use it to just stick it on over there. And we're gonna use our second one. Look how cute that is. And if you want your sour stick to actually stick to the thing, which I know I want, we're gonna just cut it a little shorter so it just covers the top. And we're gonna take our chocolate frosting again and put it like that to make it stick. And much better. So here's our donkey one. That's really cute. We're gonna put him to the side and get started on our bilam. So you're gonna take your second lady finger and we're gonna be really simple. You're gonna take your bag of chocolate again, make 2 eyes and a mouth, and that's our bilam. Back now. I hope you enjoyed that puppet show. You can really make this on your own. It's super easy and super duper fun. You can make it for all your friends and your siblings. And you can even eat your little puppets. Don't forget to make bracha mizonos on your lady fingers. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei minei mizonos. And I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you don't forget why we made these little puppets. Welcome back to the studio. I hope you enjoyed making that colorful cook, and I hope that you remember how it connects to this week's Parsha. And now for the Torah message of the week. There we go. We are up to week number 5. And last week we learned that Hashem sees everything we do and He prepares a place for us in the world to come. And this week we are going to learn something new. It says, Ki karov elacha hadavar me'od beficha v'ulvavcha la'asoso. This means, let's start. The word karov is Hebrew. It means close. We learn from this Torah message that the Torah is close to us. It's not far away somewhere else. It's not in heaven. The Torah is right with us, and it's easy for us to use the Torah to live our lives, and we can do it with our speech, our thoughts, and our actions. And now for the question of the week.
Hi, the question of the week is, what happened when Bilam opened his mouth to curse the Jewish people?
I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to fill out the question, and I can't wait to see you next week.